Welcome to my learning experiences at IIT Kharagpur. The Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, was the first of 23 IITs, which are the premier engineering institutes in India. I joined IIT Kharagpur in 1960 and graduated with a BA Tech Electrical Engineering degree in 1965. Today, I will tell you about three learning experiences which could help students contemplating an engineering career to accomplish their dreams. The first experience was about getting admission to IIT Kharagpur. I wanted to be an electrical engineer because my cousin and role model was a director of General Electric and my father had an electrical switchgear factory. Also, I obtained A grades in math and science subjects in the Senior Cambridge School Leaving Certificate examination, so my strong academic subjects supported my engineering career goals. Appearing for the joint entrance examination and interviews, I had a choice between joining IIT Kharagpur and Bengal Engineering College Shibpur. I selected IIT Kharagpur because it was a national institute and the students and faculty were all from all states. After 2 years, I was awarded a merit scholarship which paid rupees 200 for tuition fees and another 200 for room and board expenses. We had visiting United Nations American and Russian professors teaching us. The American professors were more interested in their research than teaching, but the Russian professors taught us by doing actual projects. Every student was given a project to design a motor of a different size. The wife of the Russian professor was also an electrical engineer. Together they checked the design of every student and provided an outstanding learning experience. Therefore, in 5 years, IIT Kharagpur provided a free, world-class engineering education to all students. After graduation, I immediately got a job with Siemens, paying rupees 400 rupees per month. And then I decided to do my master's in electrical engineering at the Illinois Institute of Technology, Chicago. Therefore, I was very lucky being at the right place and at the right time, getting a free world-class engineering education paid for by the Indian taxpayer. Moving fast forward 50 years, the landscape for engineering careers in India has changed completely. The Indian population has quadrupled from 300 million to 1200 million. Now there are 3000 engineering colleges producing 1.2 million engineering graduates annually. However, only 500,000 graduates find employment while another 700,000 are left only with their educational loans. The tuition fee at IITs has increased to rupees 3 lakhs annually, and getting a BTech degree can easily cost rupees 10 lakhs with no guarantee of job placement. We should choose a career and develop skills where we can add value and benefit others around us. If there are 3 million of unemployed and underemployed engineers, it means the economy does not need more engineers at this time. So every person should carefully consider their options before pursuing an engineering career today. My second beneficial experience was the preparation for the joint entrance examination. I appeared for G and got admission to IIT Kharagpur without the need for coaching classes. In school, I developed a system of self-study because my parents were illiterate and there was no assistance available for homework assignments and learning different subjects. Our annual examination was held in a big hall with students from all classes. When I was in class 8, I would ask the senior students in class 9 for the question papers which they would gladly give me. Then I had one full year to solve the question papers and prepare for next year's examination. This system of self-study was so successful that I obtained first division points in the Senior Cambridge School Leaving Certificate examination and the joint entrance examination. At IIT, I followed the same system of self-study and obtained a merit scholarship and was the topper in my electrical engineering BTech batch. My experience at IIT Kharagpur taught me that learning involves programming the human brain. This has to be done by the person himself at his own pace and in the proper sequence. Learning cannot take place by listening to lectures but can only be done by solving problems. A teacher can only guide you in your self-study and point in the right direction. The situation in India for taking the joint entrance examination and getting admission to an engineering college has completely changed in the last 50 years. Now, 1.2 million students every year appear for the G main examination. Out of these students, 200,000 will be eligible for the G advanced exam. There are only 10,000 seats available in the 23 IITs, and the remaining students will have to find a place in NITs and private colleges. This selection system becomes a random elimination contest. It is said that it is more difficult to get admission to an IIT than Harvard University or the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Even the son of Narayan Murthy, the founder of Infosys, could not get admission to an IIT and had to go to Cornell University for his undergraduate degree. To improve the chances of admission in a reputable engineering college, there are coaching institutes with an enrollment of 150,000 students in Kota, Rajasthan alone. These coaching centers require an expenditure of rupees 2 lakhs annually for at least 2 years of study, and there are no guarantees for a successful outcome. Many parents and students have to suffer economic hardships and take loans to study at these coaching institutes. When I retired, I decided to provide all students a self-study program on the internet at stemez.com. Stemez.com provides 50,000 problems with detailed solutions for 40 science, technology, engineering, and math subjects, including 5,000 questions and solutions for G preparation. This self-study program is available free to all students and teachers so that they can study at their own pace and convenience anywhere, anytime. In this way, most students can prepare for G without the expense and hardship of attending coaching institutes. The third experience at IIT was about extreme ragging in engineering colleges. It appears extreme ragging is of some concern to fresher students and their parents. There have been cases where freshers have committed suicide or been maimed for life. Even the Supreme Court has provided directives to penalize ragging, and there is a committee at IIT Kharagpur chaired by the director to prevent extreme ragging incidents. In my case, I was not ragged at IIT Kharagpur, and I did not see the need to rag a single fresher in 5 years. I did not suffer any adverse consequences for escaping extreme ragging. The question is why I was not ragged as a freshman in 1960. My class fellow from La Martiniere School in Kolkata, Rabon, joined IIT Kharagpur together with me, and we were assigned the Nehru Hall of Residence. Rabon had a cousin, Shubroto, who was a third year senior in Nehru Hall. Rabon became my roommate, and Shubroto naturally became our mentor and advisor. Everybody in Nehru Hall knew about the relationship between Rabon and Shubroto, and therefore we escaped extreme ragging. During the ragging period, Rabon became very friendly with the second year students and open to peer pressure. He started to go out for late night dinners and drinking alcohol. Then he started bunking classes and became an alcoholic and was thrown out of IIT Kharagpur the first year itself. The moral of the story is that ragging can have adverse consequences. The best way to prevent extreme ragging is to connect every freshman with a third year mentor in the same hall of residence. Also, the mentor should meet the freshman's parents at dinner during orientation and accept responsibility for guiding the freshman. In this way, extreme ragging incidents can be prevented in all engineering colleges and address the concerns of students and parents. In conclusion, my experiences at IIT Kharagpur have taught me the pitfalls of an engineering career, the advantages of self-study for academic success, and a mentor system to prevent extreme ragging incidents. Prospective students can learn from the experiences of others and be better prepared to achieve their goals and dreams for a productive and meaningful life.